is one of the biggest privileges for me to be here today because I am in the presence of greatness. One of the legends of cardiology in India, none other than Dr. Ashwin Mehta. A very warm welcome to you, sir. So you have been one of the pioneers of cardiology in India. You have literally brought cardiology as we know it today in India. You've nurtured it from its infancy to what it is today. You've done the first of several of procedures, and still we see you in a summit of TAVR sitting glued to your seat, not willing to even get up for this interview because you want to learn more. That is, what is your passion, sir? What drives you? Because we need to know that.
So you want to know the professional and trade secret?
Of course, sir.
First of all, thank you very much for a very generous introduction, and I feel really flattered. You asked me a question, what drives me? I think is the field in which we both are is so exciting, and every day something or other is happening. The new things are coming in, and the human mind is basically fundamentally very curious. Had there been no curiosity, we would not be here in the field of cardiology. We are enjoying the privileges which is the result of the curiosities of those big scientists which resulted and culminated into various kinds of innovations that we are enjoying. My mind is curious, and all the time I am keen to know what's happening, and that's my passion. So I don't know whether I've answered your question fully, but basically it's for me. I want to know why. That's why that I'm there all the time. And second thing, I'm focused. I have no other hobby, and therefore my hobby is cardiology. And therefore, when I am in the field of cardiology, I feel so engrossed all the time that for me, vacations are a waste of time. It's a waste of time.
So, sir, you were one of the first few cardiologists in the country to do TAVRs. You have recently done one of the most complicated cases of TAVR through the subclavian route, which is one of the first cases in India and probably one of the first few on a global level as well. How do you see the technology of TAVR, sir? How do you see it? You've seen angioplasty going from A to Z now. What do you think about TAVR? Because we are still in A in TAVR.
Well, I think the problem is existent, no question about it. And then with improvement in the life expectancy, I think this problem is going to be faced more and more frequently. And we working in the medical field, our job is to relieve the people from their miseries and protect them from sudden catastrophe or termination of life. I'm told by the statistic that there are 17,000 and odd patients every year waiting for TAVI, and the benefits don't reach to that 17,000. To me, this figure is statistically correct, but there are so many ifs and buts between the cup of tea and the lips, and therefore it's not so simple like a country like India that we can deliver. The cost wise, the mindset wise, all those things do play a part.
Well, sir is coming off one of the biggest successful conference that has been held in India so far in cardiology. Sir was the chief organizing chairman of India Live 2019, which faced a tremendous, overwhelming success. So coming from there, I want to know what you feel of the Sentient Summit 2019.
I will very honestly say it is outstanding. Nihar, the talks are amazing. They are in depth, and everyone is talking, and I feel that it's a stream, and it's a natural flow of the subject being analyzed in depth, and everybody has contributed, the speakers, the faculty, and everybody has contributed to make this conference as the most memorable conferences, one of the most memorable conferences in my life.
Sir, it's been a privilege talking to you, and it's absolutely wonderful that I could have this time with you. Thank you very much for doing this. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.